I brought you out here to show you some more of the building work I've done. You may notice that the two side towers of the temple are just a little bit wider than they used to be.
They are a little bit wider than they used to be.
And I thought
I've noticed.
looked quite cool. I popped in sort of a design based on my banner over here.
Okay,
so it's
nice.
A little bit.
I like that.
So
it kind of looks like a man squinting through a pillow. Carry on.
Okay, so I left this one. I left this one sort of as it was.
Like a female toilet sign.
Yeah. This is the female toilets
It
that
looks kind of like a ladies' loo.
Used to
That's
be.
one thing. Oh, if one thing annoys me more than bagging areas, it's places like restaurants and cafes and things that have confusing signs for the door.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't know if you're going the right. You just guess. You have to do an estimate. You have to be a builder.
I went into Dunelm yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. Sometime this week. I went Dunelm. Dunelm.
I think we're just doing a dramatic start to your story.
I went in there and
you went Dunelm.
I followed the sign that said customer toilets, and on the left it said ladies with the lady symbol, and then I went through another door and it said gents, disabled, and child changing facilities or baby changing facilities, something like that. And I went through and there was one door that had disabled and baby change facilities and not gents written on it. And there was no other doors.
So you were just supposed to go in that lobby. You were just supposed to go take a corner and just
go in the corner,
tinkle your way to
clear it up.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway,
that makes sense. Makes total sense.
I figured that you could.
So this is the ladies and this is the gents. Okay, got it.
that's it.
Okay, that's not what you're saying.
Yeah, so I thought you might like to. I don't know if you're planning on coming up with a banner or whether you want to stick with the Trevor banner, seeing as you're not in Trevor anymore.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, so we'll have like this will be like stamping our authority on the place. This is our house because we have No, I like the idea. I will need to come up with a banner, but yeah, I like it.
All right. Well,
I'll try and make it not look like a toilet.
While I'm busy trying to get a hold of a VR headset, you can have a think about that
and work on that.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
We'll come back to that. So I'll leave
do a piece of modern art here.
That with you, yeah.
One of the places I went the other day, they disguised the toilets.
Right.
They had like a really weird leopard printy. Oh, that's a nice tower. I hope I'm supposed to have noticed that tower. Anyway, there was.
Sorry, there's a cloud in front of it for me.
Oh, that's a shame. I have. What was I saying? Bamboo, not leopard print. It was like bamboo walls, like all the way around. Like
sorry, I get those two confused
London
all the time.
Should.
Yeah.
Yeah, like leopards and bamboo. Goodness. Yeah. I hope
crazy.
Pandas don't, because that could go all wrong.
Oh, that would be nasty, wouldn't it?
That would be horrific, wouldn't it? But it was like bamboo walls, but then they'd made the doors to the toilet made out of exactly the same material.
Right.
And so, like this, it was like this was the door right there. Those two blocks. That was the door.
That was the toilet door.
And so I was looking. They said, I was like, "Where's the toilet?" And they said, "Oh, just down the corner over there." I said, "Thank you, kind sir." And I walked, and I was like, "Well, I couldn't see the toilet. I was standing in front of the door of the toilet. I was about here, and the toilet door was there, and I could not see the toilet door.
Wow.
So that's another thing that winds me up. I think people they're just trying to be too fancy for their own good.
Yeah.
I want to go to a restaurant and enjoy food, not enjoy the toilets. Right, that's my that's my rant over. I think we can calm down now.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Do we have any toilets in our house?
Not yet. No, we need to build those. At the moment, I'm just using the river down here. If you make sure you go, make sure you go downstream.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be. There's like a big yellow pool. Let's not go down.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's leave that there. Right. So you're going to get on with virtual reality.
Yeah.
What? You're not going to do that now. Have we got something else to do? Goodness, what?
I don't know.
What else are we doing?
You want us to do that first?
I was going to stand here for a good hour or two just to, think up an idea. But we can do something else. What else have you got in mind?
Okay. I don't know. Like, I'm working on the bridge over here. We could have a look at that,
that was an anticlimax.
It was an anticlimax, isn't it?
Sounded like you had a plan there for a minute.
Yeah, you say you haven't got an axe yet, even.
I think I have some things in here. I just
okay.
I think I must have died at some point and not remembered. I suppose maybe it was traumatic enough that I forgot because I spawned without any things anymore.
It's quite common to have stress-induced amnesia. No, that's my house. If you come around, your place is round here. If you go all the way around the edgelet, then
here's the doorway.
No, that went. Hang on.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm over here.
Oh, hello.
Hi there. Take that. Oh, you just walked literally through that door.
Wow.
What was I doing? Yeah, I do have some little bits and bobs.
Mm-hmm.
I have an almost broken axe.
Right.
An unnecessarily good pickaxe, actually.
Cool.
Spade. So I have a few things. Yeah, I'll get myself going. Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. Oh, and some boots. That's nice. I'm going to put those boots on.
Yeah. That'll keep your tootsies warm.
It's nice for walking around.
They're kind of house slippers.
Yeah, exactly. With depth strider because of the river in my house.
I can't see my feet. I don't know if I'm wearing any.
No, I have no.
I'm not.
Something I try and just put out the back of my mind. You know, some of those things that you don't want to really worry about.
Yeah.
I have no other stuff with me, so I could watch you build the bridge if you really want.
Yeah, we could.
What's your plan for it?
I don't know really. I was trying to do a kind of Pix-esque style build and
Pix-esque.
Yeah, make it up as you go along.
Okay, and make it entirely out of armor stands.
Yeah, entirely out of armor stands. Maybe a couple of trapdoors.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought it would be cool to like maybe make a feature out of these pistons. I put a load of pistons out because I just seem to have loads. So I thought, oh well, they need to be used.
That's an efficient way of building. I applaud you.
Yeah. So I thought,
I seem to have a lot of this.
It'd be quite cool if I could make them all triggered so that they're all pushing down, and then put another kind of block underneath them as support. That might look pretty snazzy.
Have like pressure plates all the way down.
So as you walk along,
and it fires them off, and it pulls up like coloured clay.
Right.
So it's like a disco bridge.
Oh.
That's what I think it should be.
Okay.
So could you get to work on that as well? With the virtual reality, we could maybe, if you get to work on the disco bridge.
Okay.
I kind of would like a disco ball that appears when you step on the first pressure plate.
Right.
Maybe lasers, zoom, 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 spotlights. So I'll continue to think of my banner design.
Right.
And can you get to work on that?
Okay,
please?
sure. You also said, oh come on, I can get him. Yeah.
I wonder what colours.
A bit further, a bit further. No.
Green.
And again, go on. Hey! Oh, it wasn't 50 blocks away.
So I've got it.
You done it yet?
Design of not a toilet. No, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Red.
You
Something that doesn't look like a toilet. What doesn't look like a toilet?
I'll tell you
Maybe
what.
a hedge.
I don't know where I put them.
A robot. Or a pair of slippers. Maybe doesn't look like a toilet. Semi options of things.
I got a present for you.
Oh, so thank you. It's not. You're not going to like throw it at me and then take. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, I think this is actually an actual present.
It's an actual present. Yeah.
One of those things you throw towards me and take away again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very kind of you. So am I supposed to make my thing out of this?
Well, you can. I mean, it'd be pretty.
Are you trying to make me make exactly the same as yours?
Pretty.
In fact, it looked kind of like a face, wouldn't it? If we had exactly the same as yours. All right. Well, I've got my goodies. I'll get to work. Oh.
I mean,
I'll get to work on
you might want to dye someone or something first, because.
Yeah. You walk on the bridge.
Okay.
Off you go. Chop chop.
All right. You're right.
Chop.
I don't know how to do this. I need to figure out. All right. Well, I'll just you. You sure you don't want a hand like with your thing over here, because it's
no,
like
no. Too difficult. I want you to do the simple jobs. You leave me to do the tricky stuff.
Right. Okay. So. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff over
Right, done.
What?
Done. Done.
Yeah,
Are you not? Right, I'm done. Yeah. So I've had a long hard think. Could you leave this guy? Can you stop playing with your friend and listen to me when I'm talking to you, please? There we go. So yeah, I've had a long hard think about my banner.
Right.
I mean, it might be something a bit. I went for something pretty complex, pretty complicated, difficult to understand, difficult to really recreate. I hope I haven't made it too difficult for anyone who wants to, do a homage to me another time. But yeah, it's deep, it's thought provoking. I mean, there's so many different ways you can interpret it. I hope the real meaning of what it stands for. I mean, I know you see the symbol in the middle. I don't know if you can really get what that stands for, but I hope it won't go over too many people's heads. I don't know if you can work it out, or if we could sit down, we could book in some time, maybe half an hour or so, and I could take you through what it means if you want. Or do you think it is sort of relatable to the average Joe human being?
I think they might be all right.
You think they'll make it? Yeah. Good. Because I didn't want it to be too ridiculously complicated and difficult to understand. So yeah, hopefully that works. So yeah, are you done with your bridge?
Well, I mean, it's only been like 3.5 minutes since we restarted. So I've done a bit. Look, come and have a look.
Better get to work.
I've done a little bit. Like,
wow,
see this one is now down.
Yeah, you really let the side down, didn't you? I mean, wow.
I'll get on with this. Bye.